Hi, this is Asean Now, and you're watching the Weekly Wrap. First up, Malaysian anti-graft investigators on Thursday began a probe into Felda Global Ventures Holdings, the world's third largest palm oil company, over allegations of corruption and abuse of power. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission is looking into several company officials after the suspension of the firm's chief executive officer, chief financial officer, and 2 other executives earlier this week. Still in Malaysia, the future of the Sumatran rhino turned dire after veterinarians failed to recover any eggs from the female rhino Puntung, who was put to sleep on Sunday. Puntung, who suffered from skin cancer, was one of the last 3 remaining animals in the country, leaving behind one male named Tam and a female called Iman. Now in Indonesia, the shared goal celebration of 3 local football players of different faiths received worldwide praise on social media. A picture posted on Facebook on Monday captured the 3 players from Bali United FC assuming Christian, Muslim, and Hindu prayer positions after scoring a goal against Borneo FC last month. Next, Indonesian police on Monday arrested a 26-year-old woman who went shopping at a drugstore in West Jakarta wearing nothing but a thong. While authorities suspected she may be suffering from mental illness, they also raised the possibility of her being threatened by someone to do it as she was crying during the incident. Lastly, authorities in the Philippines revealed that militants in Marawi City had planned a much larger attack, including taking hostages from a local school, after sharing a video showing a secret strategy meeting by the Islamists. Fighters linked to the Islamic State have been pulling out from the besieged city in the southern Philippine island of Mindanao, even leaving behind a cache of money worth $1.6 million. Fighting erupted in the city after a bungled attempt to capture a militant leader last month, leading President Rodrigo Duterte to declare martial law on the island. We now head over to Bangkok with our Thailand partner Nation TV for the latest roundup from the Northern ASEAN region.
Thank you, KL, for your updates. Now let's take a look here over the past week in the Northern ASEAN region, starting off with Cambodia, as the opposition party claimed strong showing in local elections Sunday that could shake Prime Minister Hun Sen's longtime grip of power. Kem Sokha's Cambodian National Rescue Party has won 482 communes out of a total of 1,646 in the country. Analysts say that the polls on June the 4th could have a major impact on Cambodia's political landscape ahead of the 2018 general election. Prime Minister Hun Sen, whose Cambodian People's Party has owned a vast majority of 1,163 communes, has repeatedly warned of civil war if his party loses the majority in city and village councils to the main opposition party. And here in Thailand, as the country is opting for imposing mandatory travel insurance on foreign visitors. A senior official at Tourism and Sports Ministry says that the proposal is being tabled and expected to be approved and put in effect as soon as possible. State hospitals in Thailand are burdening treatment costs of around $850 million for foreign tourists who are injured in accidents in Thailand each year, with very few cases of reimbursements being made. An average fee for travel insurance policy varies depending on a range of factors such as age, itinerary, and level of cover. According to a guide, a policy for a person aged around 30 years old traveling to Thailand for a 1-week holiday could cost from $30 to $250. Moving on to Myanmar, as its old capital braced floods due to constant downpours recently. Yangon was met with floods as the drainage system did not allow water to drain fast enough. The Yangon governor was reprimanded for failing to solve the floods problem. Meanwhile, MPs are complaining that authorities are only solving the flood problems in 5 districts in central Yangon and not the entire city. Now let's take a look at Vietnam, as Hanoi plans to chop down at least 1,000 trees by the end of September in an effort to expand its road. The city also plans to relocate another 300 trees elsewhere. It is sad to say that many of these trees are at least 4 decades old. This is to make way for a road project which involves widening the road from 6 lanes on both directions to 12 lanes. And still in Hanoi, the world popular convenience store 7-Eleven will open this month. Its first location has not been revealed, but it seems possible that the new store will open in District 1, 2, 3 or Ben Thanh District. So far, the company has only reportedly announced on its Facebook page about the upcoming opening. Vietnam will become the 18th country in the world to operate the convenience store chain. And that's it for this episode of ASEAN Wrap from the Northern ASEAN region. This has been Sathapat Pathong, and now back to KL.
Thank you, Bangkok. Thanks for watching. I'm Daniel Abakri, and have a good weekend.